Alright, hello, and welcome to the stream. Bear with me momentarily as we get the last little bit set up, and then we will jump back into a little bit more Skyrim QWEST today. Was originally planning on streaming Chernobyl today, but 60GB update changed plans ever so slightly, so we are cracking on with some Skyrim. Eve's in the chat, welcome my friend. Do let me know if there are any issues with audios. Had a couple of issues last couple of streams. How are we doing today? Are we doing good? Right, that'll do for that. We are playing Skyrim. Those settings saved. Chills in the chat. Sound lovely. Very good then. Audio issue should be fixed. It's good. Go on. That should be the link that we need. So I've gone ahead and loaded the game before we jumped in today, because you know how long it took last time we started Skyrim. So once we get these last little details put in, we can jump straight into the game, which is always a nice little bonus. Look, don't feel good? Very good. So I have just noticed when I've come back in and come on to Discord, those in the chat. Also, welcome Colestrum. I now have the option to give specific roles in the Discord a unique icon. So I'm going to have to look into that after today's stream. Right, that's done, and that's done. Okay, so before we get started, a quick little plug for those that have joined in. If you're unaware, we do have a second channel, Skoldire. Clips, shorter videos, highlights, all the shorter stuff compared to the full streams will be on there. Feel free to check that out and subscribe. The link is in the description below. But aside from that, I think we are actually now good to get back into some more Skyrim QWEST. Deus Volta in the chat, welcome my friend. Right. Yet again, it's been a little while since we played this, so we're going to have to re-establish where we were and what we were doing. Now, aside from that as well, watching the Skyrim quest here, we have done a quest in a nutshell based on some clips we got from the previous streams.
Just remember, everything's better bloody.
And that's on the second channel. We're back in Riverwoods. Did we finish up last stream by fighting a dragon? I think that's how it ended. So by the sounds of things, I am slightly overweight, which is about standard for Skyrim. We are carrying a load of stuff. So I think what we had planned to do for today was to go and investigate the whole Word of Power stuff, as we have the option to go and visit the Greybeards now. So we'll start delving into a little bit of the Dragonborn stuff today, I think. So back in the chat, welcome my friend.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Not now. If I don't pull night duty, I'll drink around with you at the Sleeping Giant.
But
Alright, let's dump off some stuff that we don't need to carry because we are, like I said, overweight. Anything that can be used by the museum we'll get rid of. And I think we might have the quest to turn in as well with the golden claw. Marcus in the chat as well. Welcome, my friend. Load of potions, load of other stuff. What are we doing here? All these gems that we can sell. Very good. Oh, the most wanted bounty ring as well. I still have a lot of space taken up.
Now.
Well, that's fine. We can move at the very least. Let's go ahead and grab a bite to eat. Also, welcome to those tuning in. Check the old quest log in a minute, see if I left any sort of hint of anything else that we'll be doing today.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Did Sven die? I think Sven might have died.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I am indeed.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too.
I would like a full meal. Just get started. We've been streaming for 7 minutes, so you are right at the beginning, my friend.
To be able to change the past and predict the future.
Of course.
I wonder if my mother could do that.
Until next time.
Right, nice and fed, very good. We do have some stuff to trade. Let's have a quick look at the old journal. Where the voice speak to the Greybeards. And the claw to Lucan. I'm tempted to start the Dawn Guard stuff very soon. What is that dog? We have 2 dogs, chill. We've got Vigilance and Gladys. I'll show you momentarily. Let me check the Dawn Guard stuff. So we've got Gladys the Corgi. Lucian getting in the way and Vigilance. Who we can't see now because Lucian stood in the way. So reskinned Vigilance.
Ragnar has caught Skiva several times. Making me wonder about the relationship between mice and men.
Right. We need to sleep. What is it? 11:45 AM. It's far too early to sleep. So I think we'll head straight out. We want to be going to... what is it called? Iverstead. It's going to be the best way to do this. I suppose I could just go to the Whiterun stables. Get them to take me. Or we could head south a little bit and cut through the mountain pass. Let's go ahead and do that. That sounds like it's going to be a little bit more interesting to do. So
Stay away from me!
Let's see if we can trade off a couple of things very quickly. Turn in the golden claw. And then we'll get out of here.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. You're back from Bleak Falls. Did you find anything?
Now, okay, very good. Just phase through Lucian here. We can choose. I killed the bandit but didn't find the claw. Now, we need the claw for the museum. And I think I remember someone saying that we need the claw and then we can make a copy of it and then we can turn it in. So I'm going to lie for now.
That's too bad.
think we complete the quest here, but I don't think we get the reward.
Riverwood Trader is everything. My sister Camilla or I will be happy to.
Which is perfectly fine. Don't tell me we lost the Bosmer. No, she's still here. Yeah, we definitely still have Ori on the team. This Robes of Restoration. I'm going to keep that and disenchant it, I think. That bounty ring is something we are going to have to trade off at some point. Jeweled picture. 881. Museum needs it. Let's buy that. Because then that's going to allow us to trade off a couple more things. There we go, that'll do. Trade some jewellery for that. Where's Luke and Heart? Yeah, where is she? I'm not entirely sure where she is, but she's definitely still on the team. No, she's up there. There she is. I don't entirely know what she's doing up there, but okay.
You recovered means the guild degree will live again. Your deed honors them.
Very good. Yeah, I think the only person we lost, and spoilers for those that haven't seen the previous episodes, but you should really watch in order if you don't want spoilers. I think the only person we lost was Sven. And if you're watching these back to back, there has been a little bit of time between the previous stream and this one, so I have once again forgotten what's happened. Well, that's one way to do it. I missed what was posted there. Right, now the whole thing last time was getting the shield, so let's actually try and use it a little bit. Poor Sven. He's fine. He's chilling out in Sovngarde, it's all good. He saw nothing. Very good. Nope. Putting that away.
What are we going to kill today? Bandits? Forsworn? Imperials? Storm?
Yeah, I think we've got a nice little team going at the moment. Sven got cooked. I can't remember exactly how he died, but we did fight a dragon, so maybe that's related. It was either the dragon that got him or the Draugr that was in the final chamber. Yeah, this is not going to work well for you, my friend. Oh, afflicted.
Nothing.
Yeah, yeeted. I'm taking shock damage here. Argus MVP on the heels.
You don't stand a chance.
Ari's just wailing on him.
Warrior aid us in our fight.
Victory is yours.
Ari just straight up knocked the dude out. Brutal. Right, now who keeps using shock spells? Is it... It was Valgus, if I remember correctly. Where's Lucian been? What has he been doing? Right, did we miss any loot? I think I missed Bleakfall's Barrow. Now we did Bleak Falls Barrow right at the very end of the last stream, which will be episode 9 if I remember these correctly.
How are you holding out vigilance?
I went ahead and almost went for a speed run through Bleak Falls Barrow. I tried to go as quick as I could.
But who's Timmy? What? Wow.
Right, we have a level up available. We're going to have to wait until we go to sleep, surely. We do have a perk to use, so that'll be 2 when we get around to that. Each cause. I mean, it certainly does. Right, we'll cut through Helgen. Go through the mountain. I know we could just go around the side, but where's the fun in that, chat? We need to get a Oreo weapon.
Your end draws near.
Help me! No!
Leave Ori alone. Right, let's back up.
Help me!
Start running so I can stab you in the back.
Let's take care of the magician. Oh yeah, I wonder why this was being a little bit more on the difficult side. We upped the difficulty in the last stream, if I remember correctly. That's why these guys are taking a little bit more to actually damage.
I can take you.
Yeah, great work there, Valgus. Definitely helping out there. Is she out of arrows? Possibly. I mean, she's whipped the bow out now, but I think it's probably more she's lacking a close-range melee weapon. So if we can find something for her, maybe just an iron-spiked club for now.
Dead and buried.
I got company.
I like to fight a flea.
Don't really think these guys stand a chance.
Show us the You won't get away.
Really wants to come after me.
We've done
Wow, Lucian just yeeted from behind. Very good. Very good. Trying to complete the main quest is... Yeah, the sandbox element chill is what drives me in these games, definitely. An Oreo weapon. Now that's a mod. Valgus could probably use a close quarter melee weapon as well, by the looks of things. I know he's more of a healer, but he is definitely going in and hitting some of them. Not particularly the best of weapons, but it's better
Yes?
than nothing.
Sure. Just keep your dead plant parts to yourself.
She has a dagger. What is she actually doing?
Happiness is not a daily goal. What's mine is yours, my boy.
This dude's got a dagger as well. Why are we just going around punching people? Now he's got no excuse.
Shadow hide our movements.
Also, Valgus yet again being edgy. Okay, so the increase in difficulty seems like it's gonna be a good thing. I was getting a little bit too comfortable with like 1 or 2 shot in enemies. certain enemies anyway, like bandits. She has no arrows. Okay. Right, well that's going to be something we're going to have to keep an eye on.
Yes?
Still don't explain why she's not using a dagger. But,
Sure. Just keep your dead plant parts to
oh no,
yourself.
she has a bolt. I'll tell you what, she can take all my arrows, aren't steel ones, and we'll give her a load of steel as well. That should keep her
Yes.
nice and stocked for a while. She's not even wearing a quiver. You would be right, my friend. What those arrows are, I do not know. Weather is cold. Right, who we got running up here? Who is this dude? This isn't Mike the Liar, is it? It is indeed. Oh, we'll stick with this dude. He seems like he's on a bit of a mission. What am I seeing in the distance there, chat? I need to go down that way. What is that tower over there? So looking in that direction, so it's either here or here. This looks more likely. Might actually be whatever that is. It's definitely a tomb. That's not one I usually spot from here, so that has piqued my interest.
What do you need?
Another tower up there. Random Folk Reef Guard, very good. What's thrown me is the weird sort of hanging out platform. I'm gonna have to go and investigate it. I know we've got other plans going into Iverstead, but we'll go and check that out. We've gotta help this dude out first. It certainly does, Mike. Couple of kitties out for a run. Very good. Map updated. Is that updated with what I'm looking at? Rift Imperial Camp. No, it's not.
Mike wishes you well.
Right, so there's a Nordic ruin there that looks like a Dwemer.
You remind me of Topal the pilot, drifting to new worlds while in search of an old one.
I do know that there's a dragon location near here, so I'm gonna try and not, you know, draw the attention of another dragon just yet. The first one was a bit of a challenge itself. Right, well, I assume this leads up to it. This leads up to something anyway. I'm just gonna investigate this, chat. It's all good.
Never should have come here. Go ahead.
literally a headless dude there.
This is the end for you. It burns. I'm on fire. Your death brings me honor.
I'll eat your heart.
Woohoo, that was a lot of damage. Let's just jump over the wall for the moment, chat, where we get a little healing. Team's got it anyway, very good. Not sure, I think the dead guy might have killed Sots Gold. Named weapon. Checking for anything for the museum as per usual. Alright, well let's continue up, chat.
Oh, excuse me. I think that last bandit we killed might have been ill.
Very good. A chest. See if we can get any decent loot here, chat. That'll be good. Um, 50 gold and a torch. I'll take it. Ah, it's this location. Right, well, we'll need to come back here at some point. It's at the base of this location now. Pillar of Annihilation. Don't have that shout fully unlocked. Well, what is this location then? Spiral staircase, that really looks out of place. We can ride on a horse, it doesn't class as stealing, I don't think. Well, found a horse, chat. That's always good. I don't know if this horse will stick as me as its owner. I don't think it works like that.
Good boy, Thistlefoot.
She called the horse Fizzlefoot. I'm gonna follow suit to your voice probably if I say... I mean... What time is it for you, Eve? Alright, what do we, Shadow Grim Burrow. Chat, is this vanilla? Shadow Grim Burrow. I was actually more interested in the Dwemer Tower that was behind it, but... Or we could just fall off the edge, that's always good. Alright, well, this isn't the mission, but let's have a quick look in here, see what we're dealing with. I think we may have to be popping out a little bit of Dawnbreaker here. And then we're going to have to go up there at some point. Let's pop a save. 9:30 AM, but I did a 11:30 to 7 AM bus, wow. She called her Mount Thistlefoot. Ah, she gets one as well. Don't think it is. Okay, well, there's me. One singular gold coin. Don't know if I like the looks of this. Pictures riding a mountain goat, right. Now I can guarantee if I go back outside the horse is going to now be gone. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that next time I get on a mount. Don't like how dark that is. Alright, well, let's continue to explore. Looks like someone already has tried. I'm going to check that out momentarily. What do we got here? Gold ore, don't mind if I do. Steel laxative ore. Ooh, what do we got here? Gold jewel necklace, I'll take that. Let's investigate this dead dude. Type of deer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Right, Urim's note. We'll have to have a read of that then. We came here to loot. Look, we came here to loot for treasure. Well, then something terrible is awake. Dark entities suddenly appear. Blah blah blah. Okay, this guy's looking for treasure and died. Sounds about standard. Alright, more adventures. Glass boots for shock abatement. Grants 60% resistance to shock. Let's take those. Just randomly at the bottom of the waterfall here. Are they better than what I've got on? 24 and 7. 16 and 2, so it's light armor and it is less armor. But for that 60% resistance to shock, I'm going to switch on over, I think.
But in the arena, you take one battle at a time. Same goes for ruins like this. Too big to think too far ahead.
Right, now they pulled that chain and died. So I wonder if that opened the gate. So do I necessarily need to pull that? Dwarven Shield of Magic Suppression. Snowwolf's in the chat. Welcome, my friend. We'll get back to infected at some point, Snowwolf. Don't worry about that.
Makes me want to get naked and dance in circles around the trees. Right, there is more. What was a dead end then? Alright, let's continue on. There we go. Vigilance getting straight in there.
I sense a presence.
Chat level 50 Shadow Assassin. Maybe a little bit underpowered in this dungeon.
You are ugly.
Right, might be a little bit more difficult than what I had originally thought. Might have to go on a little bit more of a healing roll. Well.
No one hides from the dead. Gone. The living are right to fear the
Right, well this area might be a little bit more difficult than what I had originally planned. I'm going to also say definitely modded. Now, let's try again. But yeah, level 50 and we are level 15, so maybe just a little bit underpowered. Now that we know that though, we can cheese it a little bit with some magic. Maybe not.
The endless sleep comes from
Alright, well I think we're probably going to have to leave this dungeon for now. Alright guys, exceptionally dangerous in here. We're going to have to come back and do this at a later time where it's slightly higher level. We did get those boots though, so it wasn't without its merits checking this area out. But yeah, level 50, just maybe a little bit out of my comfort range, especially with that increased difficulty. So let's get the heck out of here. I am going to check out that Villemir Tower though. It's raining, very good. Right, first things first, where's that horse? I believe the horse is gone. That's fine, I'll have to wait until we get another horse. See what Ori's mount is. Now, how am I getting to this Villemir Tower? Chat, what is that noise? Some explosive sounding noise there.
The woodlands here remind me of...
Could you foresee a Skyrim infected? Could it be possible? It can indeed be possible. I know of a couple of mods that would work with that sort of thing, and yes, I would be very interested in trying something like that out. Purely based on the fact that I've never done anything like that with Skyrim before. Oh, was it literally just lightning that I was hearing? I do know of a couple of mods that would work for a playthrough like that, chill. Can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. I remember seeing one that works in... So I believe what you do is you set it a certain way so that somewhere in the game world there is one NPC that is infected. And they then start attacking and infecting other NPCs. So the entirety of the game world, I believe, then is dealing with this infection and the zombies that come part of that. So I haven't actually checked it out. I think those shock resistant boots might help me out here. So it actually looks like this is a thing that's getting hit with lightning. Can we get up here anyway? I might have to climb up the pipes. Right, might have to be getting my Khajiit parkour skills out here. There we go, like an absolute champ. Maybe put away the big lightning rod that I'm carrying. Okay, is this a weapon? Stormforge. Charred journal. Let's have a look at the charred journal. There we go. It's a lot of reading, chat. Do-do-do-do. Into a Stormforge in my possession. Right, well let's take that. Stormforge. It is a double axe. Increases critical chance by 25%. Yada yada yada. Okay, so random Dwemer weapon. Interesting. Okay, chat, we're archaeologists now. Oh yeah, it's in the chat. Welcome, my friend. You thinking of installing Fallout 4 Sim Settlements for any of your runs? We do have Sim Settlements running in Enhanced Edition. I just haven't done all that much with it at the moment. Why are these guys coming from below? Gore, what are you doing down there? Get out of there, my friend. Very good. Very good. That's going to be a clip.
There's something so eerie about Dwemer ruins. All these lonely, abandoned halls. It's like they were just here.
What else we got here? Bosma braces. They're worth taking just for the value to wait. Suffer flesh. Expend 20 stamina per second to heal. I'll take it, but mainly to sell. I'm a little concerned that these are gonna close and trap me in here. Chat, what is this?
The look of those things at
Riften
all.
is where they make
Be wary.
Blackbriar mead. We should head down there, have ourselves a little taste test.
Right, get in here, guys, because like I said, I think that's gonna shut. Right, let me just stand out here for a second and throw a nice save down, chat. Alright, what is this place then? I don't like the look of that chat. That looks like it is going to be extremely powerful.
Dwemer were telepathic.
Those
They
who
called
break
it
the Green
the
Pacts
calling.
are called apostates.
No one really
In
knows how it
Valenwood,
works,
they're
but it must have
treated
come in
similarly
handy.
to how the Thalmor treat Talos worshippers.
Okay, so it's electric. Okay, well, we pretty much knew that was going to happen, chat. Right, let's magic this up. What do we want? Arctic Black Blast. Ah, this crashes the game, chat. This crashes the game. Very good. Right, well, let me go ahead and get Skyrim reloaded. And you've got to stay subscribed. Thank you very much. This is fine. This is very good. God damn it, Skyrim. Seems to be if there is a large amount of magic going on at any one time, that causes a crash. Which is a bit of an issue. Viago in the chat. Welcome, my friend. Right, well, let's get this reloaded. Hopefully it shouldn't take as long because we've already had it open once today. It is too powerful. Unlimited power. Right, well, while we are waiting, feel free to check out any of the links that are on the screen right now. If you're looking to support the channel, feel free to check out streamlabs.com/Skoldire. Or you can also alternatively check out the join feature. Get yourself some nice little perks. Nice little posts that you can do in the chat. And that unlocks some additional roles over on the Discord, which is something else that you should definitely check out. All those links will be in the video description. Fiago Sakine has subscribed. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Skullcore NASA telling me you need a PC for your streams. Don't think NASA computers will probably handle this Skyrim mod list anywhere near as stable as what it needs to be. Need a beefcake PC. He's working on it. Slowly but surely working on it. Ah, selfies. I did wonder what you meant there, Eve. Skyrim Police. Like I said in one of the previous streams, still incredibly impressed at just how little this actually does crash, considering how many mods we are running. Just kind of wish it loads quicker. Oh, I think we have progress, chat. I think we have progress. You know it's good when you start hearing the in-game music. That's always a good sign. Logan Magma Cube, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Surprised it even starts. Well, of course it works, my friend. It just works. Right, I have visual confirmation that the game is actually loading now. You can do like that radio with smooth jazz. That is indeed music, chat. All right, let me get this up on screen. We'll try this area again, chat. If it crashes again, we will bail, but we'll try it again. Now, who would have thought that this thing would have been unlocked and trap us in here, forcing us to fight it? Now, I didn't catch what level it was, so this may be a little bit of a challenge, but like I said, if it's too difficult, we will leave it. Hopefully, let's eat and drink if we can. We don't have any food. Very good. That's always a good start. Right, let's try it again. Hopefully we don't crash again.
Time to die. Have to.
Jesus Christ, that is loud. Level 36. Okay, so I'd say that's probably a little bit more manageable. The lightning effect and sound from it. Jesus. Right, this is going to be a noisy battle, if anything, so do bear that in mind. A critical hit, bolt of lightning, blah blah blah. I don't know if that's any good. Skull Crusher's out of charge. Let's get Skull Crusher charged. Welcome to the stream, Soviet. Is it true that you have 850 plus mods? It is indeed. Don't know if I'll be able to see the exact number until there's mod organizer. So this mod list has active 867 active mods. So yeah, the mod organizer is a bit of a hectic mess, but it works, kind of. Right, I think the option here might be take some potions. I turned my volume down then, but I did a little bit too much. Anything else that's going to help us here? Stamina regeneration and magicka, please. Got idle damage that I'm taking. Right, everyone's down. If everyone can get up, that'd be great. Let's get Ori a little bit of healing. Guys, get up, please. It's nearly down. Is it kind of glitched? I'm semi-okay if it's glitched. Potion. Couple of potions. You don't have enough magicka. I've got the wrong spell. This thing's nearly dead. Now, I'll be honest there, chat. I think that thing got stuck, so I think we cheesed that a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and quick save because I'm okay with that. Everyone healed. I think Ori helped out a lot there. We loot this guy? Yes, we can. Axonite. Grand Soul Gem. Usual stuff from a Centurion. Hopefully we don't have too many more of those, but the rest of this area is probably going to be just as dangerous, if not more, so we will continue to investigate. Everyone gets in here, we can descend. Very good. Let's have a little bit of a drink. I always check around the sides and backs of entrances just in case. Your fatigue is increasing. Letting your fatigue increase will cause you to endure more debuffs to stamina regeneration, and total magicka. Letting your fatigue get too high will eventually cause you damage over time. Destroy your fatigue by sleeping. Okay, so we are tired. There is actually nothing back here. Ow. We keep meaning to buy a tent, and I keep forgetting.
Bosma who break the Green Pact are called apostates. In Valenwood, they're treated similarly to how the Thalmor treat Talos worshippers.
Alright, let's get in here. Chambers. Chambers sounds like the sort of area where there might be beds, chat, so we could always rest up in one of those. should probably get some weaponry out. Because we're going to get a little spider robot soon. Shock resistance potions, chat. I wonder if that means we're going to get more of those guys. There we go, called it. Shock ones.
Violence solves everything.
Wow, even with the shock resistance boots. What is this? Am I missing something here, chat? How am I, Chat. Am I in this dungeon backwards? Thinking about it. No hidden levers around anywhere, is there? Because that looks like very much the sort of thing that you'd get to here. You'd open that and then come through here in the exit. You'd then come up here and leave and go up the tower to fight the final boss, which would have been the Centurion. Because we did have to jump up to get in here. Well, very good. Do the whole thing backwards. Lord knows where the actual entrance is then. Unless I'm just being exceptionally done, that very much feels like the way it should have been. Well, accidentally the whole dungeon in 2 seconds. Let's head back out and see if there is another way into this place. If you're gonna design a dungeon, you need to make sure that the exit is not reachable. Anything hidden over here? Yeah, thinking about it, this feels very much like the sort of place you'd head out. Black Reach, maybe actually, maybe. Yeah, you come up here, it throws you straight in here, you fight this dude, and then it releases you. We've done this backwards, chat. I wonder if anything else happens in this location then. And there's your final chest. And there's the exit. It just works after all, it does indeed. Well, don't mind me unintentionally completing 4 dungeons. More importantly, we haven't found a bed, so we need to head over to Iverstead as quick as possible. Yeah, thinking about it, you come out here, you grab that, that's the final bit, that's the reward for the whole thing. And then you make your way down and you can jump off. Jump off this platform here. No worries, Soviet. Thank you for tuning in. Hope that fixes itself out soon for you. Yeah, see, that's too easy to get up. That's too easy to get up. Right, let's head down. Curiosity did indeed kill the cat. Right, speaking about places to sleep, we've got the Rift Camp. I was going to say we're literally right next to the alchemist shack, but we're not. Froki's shack. That might be somewhere we can sleep, chat. Did we actually pass that before? Or was that just pinged on the map? Froki's shack. Is it up here? Some gourds. Right, that looks like a shack to me. There we go. Froki's shack. I'm gonna save. Maybe if been on Skyrim, that jump wasn't really possible. Yeah, if we find that area, we'll do the dungeon. Right, hello, Froki and Hamming here. Can't sleep in the bed as it is owned. This guy's got a ruby skull that the museum wants. Now, most of these items here, where the museum wants them, we will get a quest to come and find this at some point. I'm never sure whether I should just take this stuff and then turn it in. I think I'm going to play by waiting until we get the quest.
Well, look at this. Another city rat crawled outside the walls. I don't suppose you've come up here to tell old Froki about your... just what we need. City folk barging in, probably looking for an offering to their precious divines.
They're
stolen idols, imposter gods sold by silver tongues. No, thank you. Froki will not forget Kain or her sacred trials. It's an old Nord tradition. Test to prove your worth in the eyes of Kain. Show that you're a hunter and no simple butcher. Kain teaches us to respect the beasts and blesses the hunter who will face their champions. True Nord hunters are those who survive the trials. You think you're strong enough for Kain's blessing? I would be glad to pass this tradition down.
Every
Must
fight
defeat
is
guardian beasts blessed by Kain. I'll anoint you with the symbol of the wolf, the crab, and the skeever. This will compel the guardian to appear when you reach his lair.
okay.
I wonder what these guardian spirits did.
Okay, this is a quest.
Must be bad if she's willing to hire any random adventurer to bump them off.
Defeat the guardian mud crab, skeever, and wolf. Okay.
You're so noisy in that armor. I realize it protects.
Wasn't expecting a quest in here, chat, but we'll take it. Why not? Okay, so we can actually see it a little bit better now, which is good. We need to go and rest, so I think we should just gun it straight to Everstead from here. So let's go ahead and do that. There is a little tower over there, but... what do we got here? Bear fighting a saber cat? Well, that's just Skyrim in a nutshell. A little bit of damage to him. Bear's nearly dead. There we go. That's how it's done. Not even concerned about looting the pelts. Head straight north. Time are we on? 11:30 PM. Now I'd rest up here if there's a bed, we are also extremely hungry and thirsty as well, so realistically we need an inn.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes...
That looks like a signpost, child. Let's get back to the road. Logan's off to college. Enjoy playing 850 Muzz. I will indeed. Try and have a good day at college, my dude. Right, Riften is that way.
You'll pay for that.
Let's help this dude. Okay, this guy's hostile apparently. Or if he wasn't, he's certainly going to be. Who is this dude? Oh, it's a bandit. Okie doke. I was trying to help him out, but I guess not, chat. I guess not. Right, if instead we need to go this way. What are we still fighting here? Is it just more wolves? Just a load of wolves, chat. Right, can we get to the end, please, guys? So if we can call a pass, and here's Iverstead. Straight into the inn. Chow down on some food and then rest up.
Imperials think we need their law.
Very good.
Welcome to the Villemir Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me. Welcome, friend.
I don't have to take
Need
that
a room?
from you.
So, you're headed up to High Hrothgar. We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to the monastery. If you're headed up to High Hrothgar,
Solid Magnum Opus. I haven't checked that one out, I don't think.
It's a long way down. Oh, while you're here, if I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. Of course.
We'll ask about the barrow later on.
Sure thing. It's yours for... I'll show you to your room.
Alright. Now, Magicka is lowest, but it's also debuffed by something, so we'll stick a point into Magicka, and we'll do the same again, still following the same rules as increasing the lowest one. Always going to check Restoration first. What do we got here? Restoration spells are up to 30% more powerful. The recipient's health is less than half. Bonus increases, his health decreases. Literally a perk here called Vigilant. Let's check that out. First ward you cast in combat costs no magic to maintain. That's interesting. Two spirit tutors roam Skyrim. Find them and speak with them to receive a permanent blessing that makes restoration spells 1% stronger per 20 points of magicka. Each spirit tutor grants one blessing. Okay, that one's very interesting. I would have to then find them as well. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to stick a point into Vigilant. And then she'll probably actually get into the habit of casting a ward. And I think a point into Heavy Armor is going to be a must.
Right this way. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink. Yes? I understand.
A lot of people in the inn at the minute.
If I were you, I'd keep away from... Of course.
Full meal, very good. Right, we need to actually buy some food.
Don't get many.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Not a huge amount. Let's just stock up on food.
If you pass through,
so much that we get ourselves overweight. Very good.
stop by for a drink.
Is that really not enough? Alright, we need to go up the mountain, chap. Before we do so, let's dump off some stuff here. Now, Stormforge doesn't actually count as a weapon that the museum needs. It is, however, very heavy, so I'm going to send it to the museum. Not sure if we need it for anything else. I would assume so, so I won't sell it just yet until I read up on that. Alright, that'll do. That gives us a little bit more space. Let's get up this mountain. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Are we still paying my guys? We are. It'll periodically pay them.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today.
Part of the reason why we dialed back just how many followers we had as well.
Not ready to. Hello, friend. Are you passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here. Take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Very good.
Some supplies?
Honestly,
So sort of pay it is indeed. You set a amount of coin that will be taken from you after 7 in-game days. Now, Kind's Fire. We press this and then we have to get up to the top of the mountain in a certain amount of time and we get a perk, I believe. Now, I'm not going to do it the first time. And that is because we've got things to fight. So when we inevitably have to come back here once we've got the horn, I'm going to do that and we'll do that challenge. I think with the fact that I'm a Khajiit, we've got those speed boosts, we might be able to do it. So for now, what are we going to be dealing with? A couple of wolves and a troll. Yeah, so what I do with the auto-pay dirtbag is I assign a different amount based on what I think the companion has got skill set wise. So the stronger they are, the more it costs me, that sort of thing. We're going pretty fast anyway. So Valentino in the chat. Welcome, my friend. Pickles. No pickles here, my friend. Now, I also should have been reading the tablets. We'll do that again on the second time that we come up. Although saying that, we won't be able to speedrun and read the tablets. Oh, very good. We'll have to do that at a later time. I think that's only a temporary buff. Don't think the troll will be too much of an issue, not with all of us. Should be fine. Already at the troll, okay. I am okay with this. There he is! Just floating like an absolute mad lad. Oh, 22, maybe a little bit of an issue then. Especially with that health regeneration.
God's mercy.
Get the magic on him, guys. No, he went down very easy. That was good. Almost looked like his health regeneration stopped near the area then. Just up and around here then. Very good. Okay, so that didn't take any time whatsoever. The absolute mad lad. Do remember one of these having an item that I needed, so here we go. What do we got? A troll jar. Let's take that. Museum needs that. Don't mind taking the museum items when the ones that are out and about. If it's one that's in a location, I tend to go with the object that it's an owned item. Oh, the Khajiit speed boost really does help. Gimmick supplies. Let's get that in there.
Do I still have legs? I only ask because
Where
I
are
can't
all the
feel them
female
anymore.
greybeards? You tell me that.
Let's get in here. Let's get the additional word and the quest. Now, we have Unrelenting Force, and I completely forgot about that up until this point. We could have used this a couple of times, maybe.
This is such a boring temple. Where's all the singing,
So,
the dancing?
A
the human
dragonborn
sacrifice?
appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Oh, yes.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Alright, we'll pop in with a nice little boost. Einos level 90. Wow, let's not mess with Einar.
Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to get the words of power.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
Very good.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you
I
are
am ready
dragonborn.
to learn.
You have the inborn gift. But Do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Grow, the second word in Unrelenting Force.
Okay.
Grow means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
Very good. Well, let's learn this word. There we go, that's what you have to do. It's just teabag the word and it's done.
Like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
Very good.
Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Yes, give me the knowledge.
I didn't think you were praying time. I hope you didn't come
Now,
with your
let us see how quickly you can master your new thumb.
Right, word
Use
2 or
your
3 done.
unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Great idea putting the pots there, guys. Wow, that's pretty deep. I'm interested to hear what the full 3 words sound like. Chat, don't take that soundbite out of context.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Nice.
Impressive.
Indeed.
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Very good.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Right, let's follow Master Bori. We'll get the Whirlwind Sprint. And by that I mean I'm just going to head straight on out because I know where I'm going. A little bit on the eager side here. Come on, guys. Hurry up. I know you're like 300 years old, but...
That shout was impressive. Yet I've heard the Greybeards espouse a philosophy of nonviolence. I wonder if the Thum has the power to restore.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind.
Nice, nice PNG file there. Very good.
Before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wuld.
Give me the knowledge. Right, Whirlwind Sprint. Go.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout.
Also, chat, that's snow crunching sound.
Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Two Bosma are eating a jester.
Master Bori.
One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?"
Now it's your turn.
Alright, we're up, chat. Let's see if we can do this.
Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okie doke. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. Good.
I've heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Thank you, but what is
You are now
next?
ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return.
Sounds pretty neat from what I've heard. So, thus far, all the shouts seem to have a slightly different pitch. I don't know if they've just had the bass increased, but just having them ever so slightly different is pretty cool.
Skyrim.
Right, so we need to find the horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
Voice within.
Don't exactly know if we'll be doing that today, but it's definitely going to be on the cards fairly soon. So what we're going to do now is head back down the mountain. Go and turn in that quest with Klimek. That's some easy gold. Never walked in the snow, never heard of myself. Ah, we're talking about the snow. Okie doke. Getting down is usually a lot quicker. So let's not hang around. Once we have the become ethereal shout, I usually just yeet myself off the side of the mountain. Don't exactly know if that's going to work when I don't have that shout though, so this time around it's unfortunately a long way. You've never walked in snow dirtbag. Whereabouts do you live, my dude? Just out of interest. So you don't get snow too often where I live, but every now and then. Every other year or so. Now, I did select the Dawn Guard perk, so I'm interested at maybe starting out. I kind of want to do it so we can end up with Serana in the team, because she has some pretty good dialogue. Does mean there are going to be more vampires in the game, but hey ho. We have Dawnbreaker, we should be fine. So I think that might be what we push for next. Texas. Okay then, that's perfectly understandable. Come on, me just rolling down the mountain. Attempting to roll down the mountain, not fall off. She's the best vanilla companion. She is indeed. Let's have a little bit of a drink. Oh, damn dirtbag. Sorry about that, my dude. Alright, here we go. What we got going on here? Who's this dude?
You're rather hard to track down. I'll give you that.
Who are you?
I was asked to find you as soon as possible. If you ask me, this problem sounds urgent. You'd best head on over to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. Speak to Lurius Lior. He mentioned something about trouble.
This is Wormstooth, if I remember correctly, the mod.
If I were you, I'd best not keep him waiting.
Stupid dog.
It is indeed. Right, well, we definitely can't do that yet. I remember that being fairly difficult. So we're going to wait a little bit for that. I want to be a little bit more proficient in the killing of dragons before we do that. So how about a Minecraft zombie survival mod play server? I am looking at some point in the future at getting a Minecraft server for the Discord, for the channel. And it will definitely be a modded one. So something like that is definitely on the cards. Right, where is Klimek? He's either usually in the inn or he shuts himself in his house, which is locked. So he's going to be in there, no doubt.
Dragon.
Let's have a quick look in the inn.
Welcome to the Villemir Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Be careful.
That's Basius.
What?
So I have an issue with the whole Klimek supply thing nearly every time I do it. He always ends up in his house and he just does not seem to leave. Right, I tell you what we're going to do, chat. Let's leave Klimek for now. We can always turn that in when we come back with the horn.
May not look like much. Where are you headed?
Got ourselves over to Riften. Although, bear with me momentarily. I just want to check a quest. I think I might need to go somewhere else. Report Leafnar's death to his family at Heartwood Mill.
Where are you headed?
Heartwood Mill.
On in the boat and get comfortable.
Running down by the river too. Cool. Yeah, we'll seek him out when we return with the horn. Heartwood Mill. We found this guy. It must have been a couple of streams ago now. At least 2 or 3 maybe. Only now just reporting it. Where are we? There we are.
Here for work? No, it can't be. Oh my.
God, that's a
And all
little
this
bit
time I
inconsiderate,
was
my
thinking
friend.
He'd been unfaithful to me.
Amazing.
So stupid. I've been a fool, wasting my time sitting here helpless when I could have sent help sooner. Perhaps this is all my doing. What's done is done. Here, I want you to have this. Bringing me closure was kind of you.
Imperial Bow of Burning.
Drop by and see us again if you're ever in the area.
Now we can get ourselves to Riften. I want to make myself available for the Dawn Guard. Frostbite Spider and a wolf fighting over there.
Good afternoon. Where are you headed? You just enjoy the fresh air and leave the rowing to me.
Riften, please, my good man. We're at Riften. Now, I am noticing that we are dropping a little bit of frames.
Tavern? I'd kill
So
for
hopefully
some
that's not
wine.
impacting the stream all that much. Chat, what am I witnessing here? Fish, please, what are you doing? I'm gonna catch that salmon. We've got a magical fish on our hands here.
What could it mean?
Alright, let's get down to the Fort Dawnguard area. I remember which way we have to go. Which is pretty much get to the path and head, what, southwest? These bandits. Maurice and a mercenary.
Speak.
So when you kill this world eater,
Don't know who that dude is.
thinking you should try and slice off some of his meat. Seems only fair we eat him, given his name.
Map updated. Forelhost. Why is the icon for speaking to him here?
Don't have time for this.
Damn it. Wolves, please. Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna check the map again in a second because it's definitely through this location here that we need to go. Yeah, definitely something up with the map location thing there. Because we want to be going in here. So it's around to Fort Dawnguard. And now we are technically there. I assume that for whatever reason the map just pings us at that location. Let's get down here.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk
Completely
over here.
forgot about this guy.
Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
That's fine, we don't have to stick with him. In fact, I don't think there's anything dangerous in this area up until the point where there are quest triggers, so we should be good. He says, Fort Dawnguard discovered, very good. Now we can get a crossbow here, I think.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire Ha! Isran's going to like you.
Sure, we've
He's
already
up the hill
spoken
in
to
the
this
fort.
dude.
He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material. Report to Isran at Fort... Never seen a crossbow before, eh? Not surprised. Kind of a Dawn Guard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires. Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join the Dawn Guard.
Know how to use it, I just wanted one. Thank you very much. 6:30 PM, we'll probably spend the evening here.
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes.
Right, in we go.
Tolan. The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with
Wow, look at Izzard's beard.
I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you.
Also, chat, Isran's weapon.
You know.
I'm gonna have to have a closer look
So
at that.
who are
Looks
you?
pretty cool.
What do you want?
Valenwood has its fair share of
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
I've always been fond of the Dawnguard armor.
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire
fellow vigilant.
artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I should just say
I'll
Dawnguard
meet you at Dim Hollow.
two-hander.
It's the least I can do.
Dawnguard whip.
Avenge my fallen.
Does additional damage to vampires. Are we turning into Castlevania here?
Were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards.
What else we got here?
You think our deaths
Dawnguard
proved our
sword.
weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face
Dawnguard,
the same
this
test.
all this stuff museum needs. So I won't take it all now.
To Dim Hollow Crypt.
But
Perhaps
we'll get
I
that.
can be of some small assistance to you.
Is there anything else in here? Wonder if there are any additional items. Also, I'm going to check out that whip momentarily, chat, because we may actually be becoming Simon Belmont here. Yeah, I'm interested to see if this mod pack changes anything Dawnguard-wise. Yeah, there's another whip. Anything else up here? Sunfire, we've already got that. The Ethereum Wars. Let's go ahead and read this. That unlocks a quest. That was the area that we were near before, if I remember correctly. I'm sure there's probably one or two other things around here. Let's have a look at this whip. Additional damage to vampires. 20 damage. It's not particularly great.
You have the hang of it.
What's that weapon class as? It's its own weapon type. I am liking the feel of the whip.
What did the boss get when he came home late for dinner? The cold shoulder.
Need a morning star with some explodey goodness. Wonder if there are even more whips that we can get. Dawnguard pike. Dawnguard shield, we'll take that. Don't think there's usually this many weapons. 10 and 31. Getting that mainly for the museum chat, because Spellbreaker gonna be infinitely better.
Watch the recoil.
I suppose we could distribute some of these weapons to our followers.
Well, well, well. Dragonborn. Now with the Greybeard's seal of approval and a bunch of shiny mystical powers to boot. Do you have any idea how exciting this is for me? To be able to study the Thum up close and with
Two
such
whips.
regularity.
I'm gonna have to try that dirtbag. Thank you for the suggestion.
Ariel has this kind of opportunity.
Very good, Lucian. Very good.
Look, I know I'm not very good at practice.
Can it be enchanted?
You know, combat.
Probably. That'd be
I rely
good.
on you to win our battles, and I shouldn't. So I suppose I was wondering, do you think you could train me?
So, I don't know if this one can because it already says that it's effective against vampires like the silver swords. I wonder if we make a standard one and enchant it. Just how overpowered it could be.
Fantastic! Can't wait to get cracking.
I was going to give him the weapon.
Go ahead. Load me up.
Right, we want to give him the Dawn God Pike. As to whether he'll use it or not, I do not know. Although he is already carrying the Luna 2, which is technically better.
Alright then.
Right, let's go and pick up that second whip. I want to check this out.
How are you doing? Whatever you say, boss.
Sword. Dawn God shield. Dawn God helmet. We'll just give him all of it for now, just so I've got the carry weight there. Where's that whip? Dawn God whip. There we go. Right. Can we dual wield whips? That would be mental. Right, how is this working in third person? Okay, so it looks like we do a double attack if we just left click in different ways, and if we right click we get like a little bash. I think that's meant to be like a shield bash. Dual whips, chat. I'm interested to try all that. That's certainly a unique build if I've ever seen one. Dawn Guard dagger. Wow, loads of extra weapons from the Dawn Guard here. We'll acquire that. Sure, we're going to find more exciting weapons as we go along in this as well. Interested to see just how effective they are. I don't exactly know if I'm going to be dual wielding all the time, but I'm definitely willing to try it out for a bit. I've got water staff. That's it. Random giblet, very good. Alright, let's sleep here for the night, chat. Wake up nice and early. Put the game in Frozen.
That's it.
Alright, chat. I think at this point, at this crucial point in today's stream, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for today, I think. We've made a little bit of progress today, nothing massive. We have gone up and got the second word of power from Relenting Force, which is what we wanted to get done today. We've started Dawn Guard as well, that's always good. Now, this stream has been more of a little bit of random exploration and setting up for next time, so I think what we will do next time is we've got these two big quests to undertake. All being well and depending on what day we end up streaming this again, I'll probably go for a slightly longer stream than this. We will aim to get Sorana, and we will also aim to get the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller in the same stream. I think that could be pretty good. Also very interested to check out that double Dawn Guard whip. Be pretty good as well. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring it to a close here. I do hope you have enjoyed this afternoon stream. As mentioned earlier, feel free to check out any of the links in the description to the Discord and the second channel and all that jazz. That would be very much appreciated as always. And as always, chat, I do look forward to seeing you all in the next stream.
Try it again.
And I'll see you all later. Thank you for watching.
That's it.